So I just want to give an analogy that really helped me on my walk with God. So picture you are in a pitch black room, no light at all, and you hear a voice say, "Get rid of the darkness. I want no more darkness, get rid of it." What would be the first thing you do? If you said, "I would turn on the light, I would flip the light switch," you're onto something. What if there was no electricity? Then what would you do? Maybe you say, "I would light a candle, I would get out some lanterns." Or you would say, "I'd open a door, I'd open a window, so that when the daylight comes, the sun, it shines in." You'll notice with that analogy, by getting rid of the darkness, you weren't running around in the darkness with a sword, able to conquer the darkness in the darkness. The only way for you to get rid of that darkness was to invite in the light to every corner of that room. So if you think of the devil, the world, your fleshly desires as the darkness, think of God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, 3 in 1, as the light. And quit focusing so much of your energy on trying to get rid of your darkness. Because I've been there. I've known that I was sinning, that my fleshly desires were not in the design of God. I believed in God and I wanted to be good for Him. So I spent years of my life just battling my sins on my own and trying so hard to conquer that darkness. When in reality, what really transformed my life and conquered many of those sins, although I'm still a work in progress, is inviting the light in. Focusing and prioritizing my energy into getting to know the Lord, reading His Word, praying, letting Him know my desires and shape them to His, trusting in Him completely, getting my butt up and going to church on Sunday, and actually having fellowship with other Christians who could hold me accountable. Focus on the light, and He will help roll out that darkness within you. You cannot do it alone. You should not have to do it alone. It is so much more peaceful and fulfilling and in God's design for you to prioritize your love and your relationship with Him so that He can fill you with His love and you can then project it out on the world and view sin the way He does. We weren't meant to go it alone.